Hey ladies, welcome back. Okay, so far in this party, we have learned so much. We have gone over the basics of making your skin ready to put on foundation, from skincare to primer. We've talked about all the different ways for foundation, all the different ways to put some sun-kissed glow on your skin, from our bronzer to our blushes to our highlighting sculpting trio. So now we're going to talk about eyes. So we're going to talk about all the different ways that Younique has for eyeshadows. So we have five palettes. I have four of those. My fifth one is coming in. So I'm going to show you those, and then we're going to do a quick, easy eye look. So this is our palette one. And this is one of our very neutral palettes. All of our palettes have matte shimmers and like a basic foundation or a basic eye color that you can use as kind of the foundation to build your eye. So this one has a lot of our browns, golds. This is great for the green and the blue-eyed girls on my beauty page, but of course they're good for everyone. There's no rules in makeup. Our Addiction Moodstruck Palette 2 is one of my favorites for a smoky eye. It has black, it has silver. Again, these are going to be matte shades, shimmer shades, all in one. You get 7 different colors in each. So there's like so many different looks in each of these palettes. It's crazy. You can also use some of these for blushes, some of them for your brows, for lips. It's crazy the versatility to our products. So this is palette number 3, and this is the one that I said you could use as a blush. I love this color as a blush. This color is called Tickled. I love this palette. It's so beautiful. It has kind of a smoky called Fate Cherry. Fluent Smitten is one of my favorite shimmer colors. This has Determined. It is just a beautiful, beautiful palette. This is palette number 3. So palette number 4 is one of the ones that came with the kit. This month, the kit is coming with palette number 1, which is your Versatile Brown. This is great to do your brows with. Love, love, love this. You can even do contouring and highlighting with these. So this is palette number 4, and again, I don't have palette number 5, but I'll show you a picture because it's gorgeous and I cannot wait to get it in. But this is another one for your green, blues, and brown-eyed girls. This has your shimmers, your mattes. This has their browns and golds and some blues, and this is not your 70 blues, girls. This is on trend. Beautiful, beautiful. So palette number 5. Excuse me while I get up and get my brochure, my catalog, I guess they call it. So I want to show you this because it's such a beautiful, beautiful color that I don't want to leave it out of this video. So our palettes, again, they're called Addiction Palettes for a reason, and this is the palette 5. It is absolutely gorgeous for any color eye. It's so beautiful. It has a gold color, a silver, beautiful, beautiful bold reds and purples. And I will actually do a video on this on my Beauty Buds page, so watch out for that, because don't be afraid of this palette. It is so gorgeous. I was so scared when I saw this. I was like, oh my god, I'll never use that. But it's so beautiful. So our Addiction palettes are just one way to do your eyes. So the other way are our pigments. So a pigment is a loose powder, and it comes in this beautiful, beautiful container, and they are just loose minerals. They have your light to the lightest, like Angelic. It's a very light, beautiful color. This is great for your brow bone. This is great for contouring on your nose or your highlighting on your nose, like I showed you in the contouring video. These are beautiful colors. This is called Heartbroken, a beautiful, beautiful rusty rose color, one of my faves. These again are so versatile. They are eyeshadows, but you can use them putting them on your lips as lipstick. You can use them as a blush. You can use them for highlighting and contouring as well. So the other way is our splurge, and this is absolutely my favorite eye because it's a cream to a powder. So you put it on like a cream and let it sit for just a minute, and it just blends so beautifully because it's to a powder. You can literally put this all over your entire eye and it's not going to crease, it's not going to move, it's going to stay put. You can also use this as brows, our brown color, which is Faithful. A lot of girls use these for your brows, and I actually use this until we got our new brow palette in, which I'll show you in another video. So this is gorgeous, gorgeous brown. Again, you can use these as eyeliners. You would just take your liner shader brush and get it wet with rose water and use it as a liner. And I'm sure that if you go on my Beauty Buds page, you will actually see that in motion. So this is one of the splurge shadows. It's called Tenacious. And it's just a beautiful, shimmery, beautiful color. And I'm going to use this today because I want to show you that these colors are not scary whatsoever. I'm going to take Hopeful, which is a very nude, or actually, I'm sorry, this is a very pinky color. I'm not going to use Hopeful. I'm sorry. I'm going to use Victorious because this is the nude. So this is a beautiful, beautiful base that would go with Tenacious. So I'm going to show you how this works. You always want to use the cream shadow brush. It has so many compacted bristles. I've not used any other brush that works with this. You just have to have this brush with the shadows. So I'm going to start with my Victorious, and I'm going to put it all over my eye. And as you can see, this just goes on beautifully. And this lasts forever, ladies. It is just amazing. And for those who have never done a smoky eye, if you go to my Beauty Buds page, I did a smoky eye with Arrogant, which is a green color. And I also did it with Magnificent, which is a black matte shadow. Crazy! So that is Victorious. And this is also great as a highlighter under your eyes. I also use this to cover up any imperfections. I know, again, it's an eyeshadow, but that is what's so great about our products. You buy one product and it's so versatile. You can use it for anything. So I'm going to take a clean shadow brush and put on my Tenacious. And I'm going to bring you up really close because I really want you to see this. And I may have to use a mirror because I want to show you the perfect application. So what you're going to do, it's a really bouncy type product. Just bounces, bounces, bounces. You just need a little bit to just get a little bit on your brush. And then you want to start from the very bottom of your lash line. And then you move up, move up, move up. And what it's going to do is going to create the effect of, you know, a couple different colors and kind of give you an ombre on your eye with just one color. So it's so crazy. So just kind of start dotting, patting in your eye, closest to your brow or your eyelashes as you can get. And you can kind of see where I'm starting. I'm going to use my mirror. And the cream shadow brushes, or the cream shadow splurge shadows, are probably one of my best sellers. They just are for everyone. And it gives the girl and just the opportunity of using a bold eyeshadow for the very first time and loving it. Again, I'm just starting down on the very base of my eye. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I'm going to come up to my crease. And this almost looks kind of like a brown shimmer. It can look scary, but it's really not. And then I kind of take it up to a V. So then I'm going to take my brush and do more of the long end and create a V going up and then coming down. And what that is doing is bringing the darkness to the end of my eye, which is making my eye appear much bigger, if you can see from this eye. Then I'm going to bring it up into my brow or my crease. And then that's going to kind of blend with my base color of Victoria. So I'm going to do my other eye really quick, like I would if I'm getting ready myself, since I showed you that eye. And to show you really how fast, once you start using this, that you can actually do it so quickly. And this really is a color that I am wearing to the office. So it's nothing to be afraid of, I promise you that. I have gotten more compliments on this eye color than anything. And then again, I'm going to take it and do the V. And the great thing about these brushes is it just kind of does the work for you. Okay, so, and if you make a mistake, just kind of touch the very top of it before it dries, and then just make that a straight line. How I just did that. So then you are going to take any fluffy brush. This is actually a Morphe brush. It's not even a unique brush, but that's okay. Any brush that is probably a synthetic hair. And I need to do a video on brushes to kind of tell you the difference between synthetic and other brushes, to tell you what the best for whatever you're doing is. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking the fluffy brush and I'm just making circle motions. So I'm dragging that product up into my crease. I am getting rid of any harsh lines, and I'm bringing that color up into my brow or up into my crease and creating that ombre effect of a darker and then a lighter color. And again, after each of my videos, I will always come on live to say hi and thank the hostess for having these parties, and that way I can answer any questions that you may have on any of the products. So as you can see how gorgeous that is. And I know sometimes in the lighting it's really hard to see, so I will always take a picture. And you can even build on this. There's no reason that you have to stop here. You can always build and do more colors if you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and do some eyeliner because this is an eye tutorial and you have to have some eyeliner, right? So I always take my